Yes, US election has been on the roll right now. A lot of people have been talking about US election between Joe Biden and Donald Trump. That is Donald Trump, whether he will win back his seat. And that is something that I just want to speak about because some people are misunderstanding a lot of things about that. Yes, the margin between Donald Trump and Joe Biden is a bit narrow, close, and you have to still understand that Joe Biden is still leading, but something can still change as most pastors like Paula White have started invoking spirits to come and help Donald Trump on this particular issue. But before I jump right in, I want you guys to kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon if you are yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel. But if already subscribed, thank you for subscribing, and make sure you share my videos across all social media platforms so that others will get to see what is trending and what we are talking about as a people on social media. Alright, before I start proper, I want to talk about the preliminary investigation or inquiry by the International Criminal Court on Lekki Tollgate shooting at unarmed protesters. This has raised a kind of issue across the globe that yes, Nigerian army were there and they actually shot at protesters and a lot of people died, and investigation is on the way. When they initially started investigation, there was a lot of suspicion based on things, controversial issues around that, like Fashola finding a camcorder at the Lekki Tollgate, and a lot of people actually raised that issue on that. You have to actually understand that the people right now, they are doubting the government on this issue based on the reports coming in from different government agencies that are conflicting. Attorney General of the Federation actually said something that yes, North Army hoodlums actually came there and shot at unarmed protesters, and that is something trending. That is something that a lot of people are finding funny on social media. And then you have to actually understand that this investigation is going to take it sometimes, but I believe that some people will go in for it. What do you have to say about this investigation? That is something I want in my comment section below so that I can talk about it further. Yes, the issue going on right now is the US general election that seems to be important to a lot of countries around the world. This is based on who Donald Trump is because he has been a bit controversial in recent times with his policies, like the migration policies to US and a lot of others, like the visa policies by some countries. And now he is facing a hard time trying to win back his seat, as he has been fiercely competed against by Joe Biden. And now some Americans are saying, whether you like it or not, Donald Trump is going to lose. But the likes of Paula White, pastor, has been praying for Donald Trump to win back his seat, and let's listen to her.
You have victory for every enemy that is aligned against you. Let there be that we would strike the ground, for you will give us victory, God. I hear a sound of abundance of rain. I hear a sound of victory. I hear a sound of shouting and singing. I hear a sound of victory. I hear a sound of an abundance of rain. I hear a sound of victory. I hear a sound of an abundance of rain. I hear a sound of victory. The Lord says it is done. The Lord says it is done. The Lord says it is done. For I hear victory, 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 victory in the corridors of heaven. In the corridors of heaven, victory, 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 victory. For angels are being released right now. Angels are being dispatched right now. Hamanda sanda aka ata raka teda baka sanda ata ambo osa tata rite eke banda ata rike didi ashata. For angels have even been dispatched from Africa right now. Africa right now. Africa right now. From Africa right now. They're coming here.
What can you make out of this kind of prayer? This is something that a lot of people are now talking about, and I think it has gone viral on social media as the video is being shared by some persons and calling out different kind of things, funny things on social media. Earlier on, Donald Trump actually said something that got some people like me talking that, man, can they still rig election in US? This is something that he said. Let's listen to him.
This is a fraud on the American public. This is an embarrassment to our country. We were getting ready to win this election. Frankly, we did win this election. So our goal now is to ensure the integrity for the good of this nation. This is a very big moment. This is a major fraud in our nation. We want the law to be used in a proper manner. So we'll be going to the U.S. Supreme Court. We want all voting to stop. We don't want them to find any ballots at 4 o'clock in the morning and add them to the list. Okay? It's a very sad moment. To me, this is a very sad moment, and we will win this. And as far as I'm concerned, we already have won it.
Some people told me that Donald Trump has been behaving like a Nigerian politician. Do you think like that? Because nobody will stand still and allow himself to be one like Donald Trump, because it will be too shameful for Donald Trump after some kind of controversial policies and some kind of controversial actions being taken by him. And now Donald Trump is facing US citizens on the election ground, and it seems like everything is turning against him. What do you think will happen when Joe Biden finally wins the US election? What do you think? I want that in my comment section, because a lot of people are saying that yes, the stringent migration policy that was implemented and brought operation by Donald Trump will be cancelled, and Obamacare will be revived, and they are still talking about US going to another lockdown. What do you have to actually say about it? Do you think that is possible? But I have to actually understand about this that in recent time, most black people in US, they don't really like Donald Trump's policies, and they are calling him racist on different kind of policies that he has been pushing out so far. And I think this has actually affected his re-elections his re-election in recent time. And you have to understand that being an American president, you are not just a president to the whites, you are a president to many, and that is something that Donald Trump failed to understand at the time. Donald Trump losing this election will be too painful to him, and he will be humiliated by a lot of critics and a lot of mockers. That is why Donald Trump is fighting hard to actually retain his seat. And what can you actually make out of this? I think Donald Trump needs a miracle right now to win back his seat, and it's something that I'm just seeing some kind of outrageous numbers against Donald Trump. Do you think that this election is all about popularity? I don't think so. This election is all about policies and actions of Donald Trump. That is why some people are fiercely working against Donald Trump in recent time, like Obama and a lot of others, and some black celebrities across Europe. But before I jump off, I want you guys to kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time I upload my videos. But if already subscribed, thank you for subscribing, and make sure you share my videos across all social media platforms so that others will get to see what is trending and what we are talking about as a people on social media.